Hello?
You don't have to stay, you know. You can just go back to where you came from. But you look... I know, parallel. Looks like you hit your head pretty hard. I mean, I could just be an illusion. The sun is pretty strong, even through the clouds. Anyway, I guess you could say this is like a warning, because once you go through with this, there's no turning back. Parallel. I wish I could say more, I do. But you put yourself in this situation, and only you can decide to go through with it. Or you can leave. Did you see that? Fervent. A what? You're running out of time. Okay, look, I don't even know where the hell I am. And you look identical to me, so tell me how that's even possible. Are you afraid of them? Like, the snake? No. I mean, not really. You should be. Oh, is that right? As far as I'm concerned, you're just an illusion from me hitting my head. So, why don't you just tell me this? Do you have any idea how you got here? Any at all? Predictable. I'm leaving. I guess you've made your decision. Hello? Hello? Hey! Where are you going?
Who the hell are you? What is this? What the hell? Seems fine. Get out of my way.
You cannot go out there.
Why the hell would I trust you? I don't even know who you are, and you don't know what this place is or how we got here, right? So I'm leaving now. I don't see anything.
Well, yeah? How can you be so sure?
Your guess is as good as mine.
We can actually talk out here.
So, you woke up here, same as me.
That's right. I have no idea how I got here either.
And the siren?
I'm not sure. No, before you got here, I came outside and I saw this man in the trees, and then when I went out to find him, there was a snake.
A man.
Yeah, I didn't get a good look at him though.
All right, well, what kind of snake?
You see? I told you.
Okay, so what do we do?
I say we just go back to the house where it can't find us.
There is no way I'm staying inside that house. I am leaving.
No, wait! You don't understand.
You're coming with me. Because if you are, keep your voice down. No clue where we're going.
Which is why I suggested that we stay at the house.
You said you saw someone out here before.
I think I did. I did.
Well, maybe he knows what this place is.
I mean, if we can even find him out here, this place goes on for days. The trees, the trails.
Did you hear that?
We got to get out of here. Wait!
Who the hell are you? All right. Who the hell are you, and how did you bring me here?
Look, I didn't bring you anywhere. I showed up in this house same as you, okay? Well, you're a cop, that's good. At least you're armed.
My radio. You stole my damn radio.
No, I didn't steal anything.
And your cell phone. Give it to me.
I don't have it. I don't have it. Okay, look, there was this woman that was here before you, and I warned her not to go outside, and she did. She ran off into these trees out here, and something ate her. It was a snake, and it had 3 heads.
A snake with 3 heads? Lady, are you out of your mind?
Well, what about you and your cell phone? Where are you going?
I'm going back to the station.
You won't make it, even if you're armed.
But a second ago, you said that that was a good thing.
Look, I don't know, okay? I'm just as confused as you are.
Did you drug me?
No.
All right. What is the last thing you remember before you showed up here?
I was home. I think.
What the hell is that?
It's not safe out here. Trust me.
All right. Walk. out.
Told you not to go outside.
I'm sorry. So what do we do now?
Shut. Shut. This is the snake.
The three heads.
Perez? Perez.
Hey! You know I see you out there. What do you want from me? Where are you going? Hey!
Hello?
You have found me.
Well, I heard the whistle. Great. You want to clue me in on what's happening here? Do you just want to whistle?
Don't remember me, do you?
Should I? Okay, look, I need help to get out of this place. There's a snake, and it's in the woods, and it's killing people.
That's not the only thing that's out there, is it?
No. I mean, there's this man, and I've seen him a few times, but he never comes close enough for me to see if he can help me or not. Wait. Remember you? How would I remember you? Well, you gonna answer me?
This place is so old.
This place is old. Great, that's all you have?
We shouldn't speak here. You should follow me.
Why'd you stop?
You can't reach the high grounds.
Okay, you must be talking about the snake then, right?
That's right.
Okay, good. That means I'm not completely crazy. Okay, I say we just hang out here. Somebody can come by, we'll flag him down for help.
No one's coming here to save you. Besides, if that snake doesn't kill you, he will.
Do you know who he is?
Well, everyone knows who he is.
Well, not me.
You really don't remember anything about this place, do you?
No.
Men go to far greater lengths to avoid what they fear than to obtain what they truly desire.
What?
You aren't going to win today. Do you remember how Olympus fell? This is what you must do too. You must form new roots and feed from the earth who still loves you. But you must remember how.
What are you talking about? That sounded close.
Too close.
Okay. What do we do? Where do we go?
There's another. Go on now, maybe she can help you.
No, she? No, I'm staying here with you. I'm not going back to that house.
That's going to be impossible. I'm a mere passerby whose time has come and gone. Go on now.
Well, hello? 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 I'm Tiffany.
Diana.
So you don't know where this place is or how you got here?
I was about to ask you the same thing. What was that? The sirens?
I don't know. All I know is when you speak loud enough in the house, that's what happens. Let me guess, no cell phone either.
No.
Great. Well, it's impossible to leave, that much I do know.
Why do you say that?
There were 2 others before you showed up here, and I warned them not to go outside, and they did. And now they're dead. And all that's left are these bones. What? What? Do you know something about the bones? Diana, what do you know about the bones? Diana, you know something about those bones, don't you?
Hydra.
Hydra? What the hell's Hydra?
What were you before you came here? Your job. What was it before you woke up in this house, like I did? I don't know. I can't remember why. I do. In the Greek legends, Hydra was the offspring of Typhon and Echidna. In Hesiod's poem, Theogony, a large water snake-like monster with 3 heads would rise from a body of water and haunt the lands nearby. Anyone attempting to behead Hydra found out that the creature was immortal, and by cutting off one head, another one would emerge from the fresh wound.
How do you know all that?
I was the chair of Greek studies at my university back home. Killing Hydra was one of Hercules' 12 labors. He severed the mortal heads, but there was one that was in fact immortal.
Yeah, but that's a myth, right? And even if it were true, obviously this isn't ancient Greece.
If you saw a 3-headed snake, it was Hydra.
I did.
Then the question isn't why you saw it, it's how. Some people say it would come up out of the water. Others say it broke through the ground. However, it appears it's only for 2 reasons: the feed or shed its skin. Sometimes it will drag cattle back and leave a horn, or a leg, or something up here on the banks. But usually, it will take it under whole. After all, 3 mouths is a lot to feed. If it leaves behind a part of its prey, like a bone, it's a warning sign that it's here and that it's hungry.
Diana, this message is for you and you alone. The woman inside is not to be trusted. She is not who she says she is. If you continue to befriend her, you will die by her hand. The same fate as the others that came before you. Take caution.
Hey, I found food. Whoa. Are you okay? What happened? What's going on?
Who are you?
It's me. It's Tiffany. We went over that inside.
That's not what this says.
If you continue to befriend her, you will die by her hand. The same fate as the others that came before you. Take caution.
Who gave you this? Diana, who gave you this?
Wait!
Looks like you hit your head pretty hard. Anyway, I guess you could say this is like a warning, because once you go through with this, there's no turning back.
I was the chair of Greek studies at my university back home. If you saw a three-headed snake, it was Hydra.
If you continue to befriend her, you will die by her hand. The same fate as the others that came before you.
We shouldn't speak here. You should follow me.
Hello, Echidna. We know who you are, so there's no use in denying it. King Eurystheus is growing impatient. With the stag of Arcadia captured, there is but one labor left. The death of the Hydra of Lerna. That's right, the creature of your preterition. Once the final labor has been completed by Alcaeus, you will be sent back to the underworld for an eternity. There, you will be punished for your evil deeds against these passerbys that you have lured into your den and then sacrificed to the evil Hydra.
Okay, Sos.
Echidna!
Okay, Sos?
One of my many names.
Hercules. How'd you find me?
After a lifetime of searching, your cave. Far beneath the crust of the holy earth, underneath a hollow rock, far from the deathless gods and mortal men. The same cave you would use to take the passersby away. The rest, you fed to Hydra.
But you helped me with Perez. What does Daddy think of that?
Helped? Oh, in order to kill the beast from hell, I had to keep feeding it. I kept it close to you, and now I intend to destroy it.
Son of Zeus, the great god. Where is he now?
Doesn't change my intention on destroying Hydra. You, on the other hand? Either way.
Oh, yeah. And how do you plan on doing that?
By pissing it the